Yeah. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Transylvanian Girlfriend Reacts.
Still here.
Yeah, shockingly.
Don't know how, but I'm still here.
What was the last film we watched?
Jaws,
No,
was it?
The Holy Grail.
Oh, the Holy
The Holy
Grail.
Grail.
That's
That was
right.
it,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coconuts.
The coconuts. Yeah.
Coconuts.
Banging them together. So today we are watching Arachnophobia. Yeah. Now, some of you probably know from my reaction to The Incredible Shrinking Man, about a year and a half ago now, I think that was. I have a very, very strong fear of spiders.
I would say very strong.
Really?
I've encountered worse people. Yeah.
Okay.
You're basically just calling me and asking me to carry them out, and I do that. But
But there are certain ones where it's like, oh god, no, we're not, and that can't. Like the giant house spider ones.
Yeah, you mean like Peter who lives in the lamp? Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you about Peter who lives in the lamp. Yeah, yeah, but they're not too bad. Like, but you don't scream. So like
No, I don't scream, but I don't.
No, you just say, would you please take care of that, and then I do, and then things are fine again. But like, no, I wouldn't say you have a strong. I know other people, trust me. Like when it comes to fear of
there's
spiders,
levels, but I would say I do definitely have an element of arachnophobia. Again, I'm not like paralyzed with terror. No, if I saw a tarantula, possibly that might change again. But I think even people who don't have strong fears of spiders would find tarantulas a bit off-putting.
Well, I once did
a one.
Yeah, no, but I had back in the day when I was in my uni years, I had a little tutoring student that was an arachnophile. So he absolutely loved spiders. So he actually had this. First, it was like a small tarantula. Then it got slightly bigger until it was like a fully grown tarantula, and he collected the little skins because they shed their skin. I know that. So like he was like collecting all of the different size skins, skins of the tarantula, and everyone was saying, "Oh my god, if that thing was there, I wouldn't even, go into his room." But I was perfectly fine. I was watching it. Tarantula was just clawing about his little
container or enclosure.
Yeah, he was in his little enclosure, so it was fine. I didn't. I mean, I didn't fancy having him like on my shoulder. Yeah. But like
from a distance, it was grand.
Yeah, from a distance, it was
in a
fine.
container.
Like, in the container, he was grand. Yeah.
Because again, it's weird with this film. Like, obviously, I've seen it. You haven't.
No.
Strangely enough, I actually really, really like this film, even though I have that phobia, as I said. But
proving my point, by the way. That you're not as arachnophobic as you think, like it's just a general dislike of spiders.
It's not dislike, like I don't have anything against them, I just don't feel comfortable when they're around, Well,
I
like if they're very near, you know what I mean? Like I don't if they stay depending on the size of it, but if it stays in the corner, say I'm having a shower, it stays in the corner, that's fine, but if it starts crawling along the ceiling, I'm like, okay, this is getting, I don't like this now, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, you don't like them crawling, but you don't. I mean, as in you don't like them. You don't have a moral, objection to spiders. You don't think they're idiots. But
if I had no choice but to get rid of one now, depending on the size of it, but I wouldn't deliberately try and kill it. I would try and get it out, just put it outside and not kill it.
Yeah.
But no, I have had situations where I couldn't sleep, and I spent about 40 minutes with a big ball of like kitchen towel to grab it with and throw it out. But it would take me about 40 minutes to build up the courage to do it because I would feel so.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
To be fair, you would also try to hunt a fly down the room for 40 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Well, so therefore, it's just maybe it's insects. Period. So
that's different altogether because they perch in your food. We've got into that before.
Yeah.
But obviously, you probably have an indication from the title what the premise is. So there's probably no point asking you what you know about it, or do you know?
Is it about bees?
Do you know any of the actors that are in it?
Who is in it?
Jeff Daniels is in it.
Who's that?
He was in Dumb and Dumber. He was.
Also, yeah.
He's in a lot of stuff. He was in Speed. He was in lots of stuff.
Yeah.
What was that TV show he was in? Was it The Newsroom? He won
Don't know that one. Yeah, but yeah. No,
John Goodman is in it.
Oh yeah, love John Goodman.
Yeah.
Good man.
Julian Sands, do you know him? British actor. He's in it. He
But
actually,
maybe if I see him,
there's
like,
actually a sad story about him.
he was bitten by a spider and then died
No,
during the movie.
no.
That would have been funny.
No, this is.
I mean, it would have been tragic, but it would have been one of those,
No. But the man himself went hiking. I think it was about a year and a half ago.
And was bitten by a spider and died.
He was missing for 6 months.
Oh no!
And
they found him.
He was dead. I think it was a heart attack or something he had. I don't know. I don't know the full ins and outs of what actually happened to him. So that's.
I didn't actually want to hear that story. Like, I only would have loved to hear the story of his death if he had actually been bitten by a spider and died.
But it's sad though, like sad story.
That would have also been a sad story, but it would have been kind of like poetic in a way.
I don't know.
How
many adults fatalities have been killed by a spider in real life.
Ask the Australians.
I know that child. Yeah, probably any Australian viewers, if you can tell us, you probably have an indication on it.
Like, but you do get this necrosis, So, like, basically, what happens is, like, apparently there's this. I think that's also true for the black widow. So, like, when they bite you, your flesh starts dying off.
Yes,
and this is that. Like that's the problem, because that'll kill you, in the end.
So unless you get treatment very early.
But not true for Peter. He just lives in the lamp. Like in Ireland, no such thing as like
we have
one
no
of them spiders.
Animals that are probably. That's the great thing with Ireland. We have shit weather, but we've no like earthquakes or typhoons or natural disasters
or animals that can.
And then exactly, we have no animals that can kill you. So
except for the shark, the white shark that is now swimming along Mayo.
That wasn't. That wasn't. That was a hoax because I looked it up. That video actually was from a year ago. It was Australia. The video had come out recently that there'd been a great white off the coast of Galway.
So
I think it was Galway.
Yeah, it was Galway. Yeah.
Yeah, and we never have great whites or any sharks in general.
Yeah.
But it turns out that the video was actually in Australia originally, so I don't know what. Yeah. Because someone put a link underneath, so I looked. It was up a year ago.
Yeah, but like, wasn't it like they didn't take a video of him, but it was there? I don't know. Anyway,
just before we go into the reaction, guys, I do have a Patreon page as well. Link will be in the description if you want to check that out. To support the channel further, there'll be a full uncut reaction to this as well. And also, we've probably done about 7 of these now, so there's probably I have a playlist of her reactions. I'm going to say her reaction because she's the main star of these ones because she's not seen these films, and they've actually done quite well. Like Terminator, Jaws, Holy Grail, in particular, done really well. Compared to some of the other videos that I've done, So
we need more Patreon support because I do get paid for every spider that I take out. So therefore, he needs more funds. There's we live on a farm. There's a number of spiders here. So, please do consider this, like when enjoying those videos that, there is a cost involved for spider elimination.
And we'll film every spider that we take out as well.
Yes, there's a reaction to.
Yeah, a reaction. Liam reacts to Transylvanian girlfriend taking out the spider. Yeah.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that to anyone.
No. I'll actually put it on a certain tier on Patreon, maybe. A certain tier, pay a certain amount, you get to see that. But with that said, we will watch Arachnophobia.
Yes. It's a cool visual, isn't it?
Very nice. Yeah.
The water.
There's just kind of a stillness to it.
Yeah.
Very tranquil.
Sorry I'm late. I've been held up in Caracas for a while with a fever. To tell you the truth, I'm not over it yet.
Well, be sick on your own time, Mr. Manley. Now, I want close-ups of every specimen and coverage of the surrounding rainforest and tapuis.
The what?
Tapui! It's
cuatro!
24-hour ant.
They bite?
They kill, Mr. Manley, in sufficient numbers.
Some of the frogs! Don't touch any! Great.
For everything.
Apparently the Amazon jungle has a couple of feet or something that can potentially kill you or something. Like it's one of
lots of spidery
plants. Stunning, isn't it?
Yeah, incredible.
I think we're going to real locations here. I mean, you can get these stunning
What the hell is that?
Filming equipment or something, maybe?
Edible and nutritious enough to survive on for weeks.
Plant's your specialty?
Insects and spiders and identifying new ones.
Great. Oh, just what the world needs. More bugs.
What's your speciality, Manley?
Bugs, sweet bugs.
Football.
What's his specialty? Football. I assume he means American football. See, what I don't like about American football is there's so many stoppages.
What I don't like about American football is that there's not so many feet involved.
Oh, as well, yeah. John Cleese said that, yeah.
Just call it
Should be
kickball
called
or something.
handball, or just like we're going to piss off a lot of Americans now.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Europeans.
Yeah.
It's as far as he'll go.
What?
And what does that tell us? If the native doesn't go further, keep away from it, you idiot. Ugh.
Oh, it's covered in wet.
Yeah, okay, that's not nice. Like, I wouldn't prefer. I wouldn't like that. No.
Ten cuidado, es demasiado grande para cargarlo.
What'd he say?
He says you should be careful that you're too big for us to carry out.
Jeez.
Vámonos.
You're too.
Too big for us to carry out.
Ah, he's raping them out, literally.
Prepare yourselves, gentlemen.
Also, did you know that with wasps, the best
Why?
thing you can do is spray them with water?
For pictures, Manly, pictures. Don't just sit there.
Are you sure it's dead?
Yes, quite dead.
Dead. Yeah. Okay, that's unpretty.
What the devil do you think you're doing?
It was alive.
Don't be ridiculous. It was potentially a new species of spider, isolated and unchanged for millions of years. All you could do is squash it.
Very aggressive. We'll take two back alive.
Tried killing it, of course it's aggressive.
You're still worried about dinosaurs.
This place just gives me the creeps.
Okay, none of them has died yet.
Incredible. What is?
These spiders have no reproductive organs, worker bees or soldier ants.
What? How?
Yeah, well, these are the soldiers. I'd hate to see the general.
That's her spider impression. Just watch.
I know what I'm gonna do tonight.
Leg spell.
Yeah, it's gotta be the American, isn't it? Oh no! Oh no! What? No, he doesn't die straight away, does he? And the end.
It's pretty lethal, isn't it?
Professor! Professor! Professor!
¿Está muerto?
¿Está muerto? Sí.
Fever.
Okay, seal him up.
Ciérrenlo, muchacho.
Oh no! How did this?
Got in.
Is it gonna eat him now, or is that how the spider gets away from the creepy place onto America?
Actually, it was recently the 4th of July, so happy 4th of July from the future to those who celebrated it a couple of days ago. I know, as I said, I've been to the States a good few times and they're always really nice to me, so I can't say a bad word about the Americans.
Oh, I think I'll go move the hearse.
Oh god, what does he look like? Is he gonna be all black now? Like,
Because I'm not sure how they work down in South America, Dick, but let me say that their preservation methods differ from...
told ya.
Sucked them dry.
Do you think that the spider did that, or
Yeah, well,
just
apparently.
the poison, like killed the kitten or the dog? Good dog. Good kitten.
It's not gonna.
Oh.
It's the Goliath bird eating spider. Eat birds.
No, it just stung it because.
No one realized like there's a species that does eat birds.
Really?
Hey, Dad! There's a dead bird over here!
Well, don't touch it. Just go on into the house and...
Ross, the entire town is yours. You're the doctor. I'm
Chateau Margaux, $127 a bottle.
Tasty, huh?
Tasty.
That price, who can afford to drink it? Goes in the basement. What? What's wrong?
Mom, with the box is a spider!
A spider? Okay.
It came at me. It was
Let's find your mom to take care of that spider. Honey, we're in the living room. We need you to kill a spider.
It's bad luck to kill a spider in a new house.
Just made that up, didn't you, dear?
Okay. Oh, poor thing. It's more scared of us than we are of it.
Careful of rusty nails.
Dad, chill out.
Right here.
Yeah.
There. I'm exhausted.
It's bad luck not to make love the first night in the new house.
You just made that up, didn't you, dear?
Amazing going on there.
What's that, Dr. Metcalf?
I've decided to postpone retirement. I don't know for how long, but when I thought really hard about it, I realized there's only one thing left to do when you retire.
But when we spoke just 4 months ago, you assured me that...
I'm not ready to retire, Doctor. And if my wife can't rush me into it, you sure as hell can't either.
That affects him over then, doesn't it? Like, he was coming over to take over. I don't think he would have moved otherwise, you know?
Oh, right. You're that new doctor,
Ross Jennings.
isn't it?
That's enough, Lloyd Parsons. A young doctor comes to Canaima, and you write him a parking ticket? What? Lloyd's been a bully since the 5th grade. I ought to know. I held him back. Walk me to my automobile.
Yeah, he also recently gave up retirement. We moved down here from San Francisco with the understanding that I would inherit all of his patients, but...
No, Dr. Jennings. You have one.
Alright. Shiny new thing.
I'm seeing my first patient this afternoon.
Terrific. What's the bad news?
She's my only patient. Metcalf changed his mind.
What?
Yeah. He panicked. Said that if he retires, he will lose his zest for life and die within 48 hours or something. I don't know.
What are we gonna do?
Kill him?
Get the spider to do.
There's a difference between the two types of hypertension.
In my opinion, Dr. Metcalf isn't aware of the difference between his ass and a hole in the ground. And I'm the folks. They're comfortable with him. Sit. Next month, when the afternoons are cooler, we'll throw you a party.
Thanks.
It's a cool shot, isn't it? From the book.
It's a gargantuan spider web.
Jesus.
Funny Beechwood. She popped over this morning. A neighbor. Seems nice.
What do you bet they're gonna go chase fireflies or something?
Want to blow up a bullfrog? Okay.
What a...
The web?
Yeah, our little spider made himself a hell of a home.
I have a...
Terrible fear of spiders. I'm aware. I've seen what happens.
There it was.
Probably just a daddy longlegs.
Yeah, well, it seemed huge, and it just came relentlessly, just crawl. Paralyzed, Molly. I still get paralyzed, okay? Just please try to understand how this makes me feel. I was just physically unable to stop it from crawling.
See, I'd be good from there. Okay, I'll stay there. I'll look at it.
Nah, don't do it.
It's like
Therapy,
therapy.
right?
Yeah, there you go.
Right.
God, have you seen it up here? Molly, I think you spared the 8-legged Frank Lloyd right.
It's okay.
The hell was that?
It's a dat rat. Bleh.
Pulsating.
What the hell is it doing? What is it? Oh, it's spider eggs.
Yeah, hatchlings.
Fuck.
She's nice that she did that for him, isn't she?
Yeah, very much so.
Henry, when I'm finally ready to throw in the towel, Dr. Jennings is your man.
Henry Beechwood.
So, Becky, have you thought
Very
about what you're
girly
majoring
little
in
girl.
college?
Jim.
It's in the genes.
Hey.
I taught him to throw a football before he could walk. I coached the team.
Nepotism, huh?
Actually, we're Baptists.
Well, I'm thirsty.
That's the Manleys. Their son recently passed away.
Or even let me see him to say goodbye.
His body looked all chewed up. Like some vampire had a go at him. So it was terrible.
Well, she was on his
Plates of food. Uh-oh. Oh no, the cat's gonna eat it, the cat's gonna die, right?
Come on, honey. Party's over.
Oh, thank God. Shit.
Even with the pills I put her on.
I took her off those.
What right did you have to do that?
She came to me as a patient, so she was in fine shape. I want an autopsy.
Never.
Oh, look, she was my patient, all
And
right?
mine for 40 years. You're damn right it's not closed. I believe you may be guilty of medical malpractice, and I intend to pursue the matter to its conclusion.
cop's face. Such a shit, isn't he?
Yeah.
I understand she was your patient. Your only patient. Why don't you come by the gym tomorrow at 3? I'll throw some business your way.
Thank you, Henry. Thanks, I appreciate that. That was nice of him. Think you could have said it a little louder, though?
It's crickets. Crickets up the wazoo.
Haven't heard any crickets lately, now that you mention it.
Actually, I haven't either.
We're eating the crickets. Oh, Lord.
Should have Trevor's or something.
Run the same thing again.
Uh-oh.
Hurry up, Miller. Come on, Miller, we're waiting on you. Let's go. Run it.
Set! Hut! Hut!
All right. You all right? Coach! Go with Miller.
Okay, all right, helmet off. Let's get a helmet off. Real easy. Support his head, Coach. Easy, easy, easy. Okay.
Oh, no.
Well, I wish I knew. You see, Dr. Jennings examined him last.
Bunny Beachwood says that everybody's calling you Dr. Death.
If I autopsied everyone who ever died of a heart attack, I'd be running
What,
out of
he
canine
thinks the
so
young one died
fast.
of a heart attack too?
You're yelling, Sam. Come
Oh,
on to bed.
God, it's gonna go into his slippers, isn't it?
Some damn thing bit me.
Oh my God, it's just a spider.
I'm having a seizure.
Sam, what should I do?
Ambulance. Call Jennings.
What's going on?
Metcalf, he's having a seizure.
Thank God you didn't examine him this morning.
I believe that's a spider bite.
I'll buy that, but I rather doubt that's what killed him. In 20 years, I've seen only one spider bite fatality.
You know, you better take care of yourself now. You're the town doctor.
Say,
Metcalf died as the result of a minute amount of an as yet unidentified toxic substance in his bloodstream.
This isn't ruling out accidental poisoning, deliberate poisoning, or even killer spiders. At the moment, it looks like a heart attack.
I gotta have those bodies exhumed, Milt. I gotta be sure. There may be some spiders around here that are very dangerous. Okay, I just want you girls to be aware of this. Just run. You understand?
Would
To
you
be
take
honest,
it seriously?
I think so.
You'd be a little
Then
like,
again,
"Ah."
like, if you know that someone's a bit of an arachnophobic, then maybe, you know.
Down
Oh,
came
fuck.
the rain and washed the spider out.
Shit.
Eating
Oh, no, 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 no,
birds
no, no,
away.
no, 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 no,
And
no,
watching
no,
spiders. We can't sleep. We keep scaring each other. Well, why did... Okay. Nah, we don't need this.
Oh, thank God. Spiders of the world. Spider people. What was that? It's just a dead cricket.
Where are all the other crickets, huh? Where are all your
Very important question. Very relevant question. That's a big one. What? Why is there two?
I have got a problem that it may be spider related, and you seem to be the foremost authority on the West Coast.
In a little town somewhere, there is a health scare, and spiders make convenient culprits.
Dr. Atherton, I have nothing against spiders. It's just, we have had 3 deaths in my town, and I'm afraid there's no. We're really not all that far from it. It's a town called Canaima.
Canaima? Collins. Collins!
Oh, sorry.
Dr. Atherton?
No, I'm Chris Collins, one of his assistants. Hi, I'm Chris. That's
Like this. That's a spider, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
You still think it's a coincidence?
That's a spider bite. And the cause of death seems to be a spider more deadly than any I've ever seen. It's a decision you're gonna have to make, so I think that you better come up here right away.
Well, I can be there tomorrow afternoon. Try and find me a specimen.
Would you want to even try and find a specimen if it's that deadly? You know?
Harry. Far is the spider. Oh God. Okay, I'd be scared of that.
Yeah. Thick book.
No. That's not gonna work. You're gonna anger it. Oh.
Hey, perk up, Lloyd. If we find the spider that did this, you can arrest him.
4 legs handcuffed. It was the fly, I tell you. The fly. Metcalf's to the old doctor.
Why don't you cover the living room?
Alright, to find the spider. If he knew that all of the
Lloyd?
spiders would live right in
Take the kitchen?
next to his house,
I'll oversee the...
on his way back
I'll
to
just
San Francisco.
coordinate
Put gloves on though.
I would put a fucking
So that they can't get anywhere near
astronaut suit on. That's
See if we can get a movement. Okay, there's definitely been spider activity there.
It's dead. Shit.
What could have killed it?
The shock of seeing Lloyd.
There are other people in this house, young lady.
Dad, go away.
Oh yeah, there's the psycho scene, except now there's gonna be a spider. No.
You'd be screaming, wouldn't you? Would you?
Yeah, definitely.
Get out of the shower.
Are they like everywhere now? Shit!
Web.
Oh come on, they did that on purpose. They're like, hey, we can show some skin.
At least she didn't get bitten anyway.
Are you all right?
What?
What? It went down the drain, sure. It washed down the drain.
Yeah, but why did she scream when she saw her dad?
Because she was naked.
Ah.
So you're gonna have to take a step towards it.
A step towards it?
Yes, you do.
John Goodman is back. I was gonna say, when is he coming back?
It was yeah.
Yeah. Aww.
There's a rumor going around that some kind of spider might have killed Sam Metcalf. Maybe.
Doubtful, Henry. There was a case in Florida where one of my colleagues bumped into a nest of black widows, gained over a dozen bites, and lived. Of course, he permanently lost control of all of his bodily functions. There's no spider here.
Okay, he's not
I
resistant
guess
to food.
that's another way of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'm bad.
I think I know why you've heard of Canaima. This was Jerry Manley's hometown.
Manley, the photographer.
Yeah. I think one of your Venezuelan spiders hitched a ride here in Manley's coffin.
Oh no.
The fangs, the injectors are disproportionately large. Now, let's test the venom.
On what?
Imagine, why don't you come over, will you?
The subject is bitten.
Oh, I knew it. It's
Lead to
going to kill
paralysis,
a bleeding mouse.
death.
It's not nice. The end.
Look, I'm no expert, but I'd guess this toxin is fatal at a fraction of that dose.
I'd agree. Rated growth rate combined with the specialization suggests a short life cycle.
We've already seen a dead one.
Well, that could be the good news.
Now let's discuss the bad.
In their own ecosystem, the species I discovered in South America live at the top of the food chain. In their original habitat, they are contained by geography. That isn't true here.
So the Dover McClintock, Infestation Management. Always nice to meet a colleague.
Now, he believes he came across one of the offending spiders a couple hours ago.
You brought it with you?
Actually, it's probably still in the bottom of my shoe. You really can't tell.
But eventually, she will create reproductive offspring of her own. And when that happens, this town is dead.
It couldn't possibly be in the popcorn.
Oh no.
Oh, pretty.
Where is this?
It's your Daniel's place. Jennings bought it.
Take me there.
It's his house, isn't it?
Yeah. Remember she put it up, the wife, Jennings' wife.
No, they're dead.
Right.
At least one of them is.
Canaima welcomes you.
I'll get us into the mortuary.
Ross.
Ugh.
Don't do it in the dark. It's not a clever thing to do in
Please
the
go
dark.
back to the mortuary and round up my assistant and that exterminator.
Where's the nest? Said it'd be the center of the town.
Yeah, but the guy already found it.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Center, that's a mortuary, right?
No, that's a house.
Well, who the hell lives there?
I do.
I do.
Why is he going in there by himself? Is he crazy?
You've been busy.
He's like almost fascinated. He's appreciates it almost.
Come on, the fucker is gonna come down from the ceiling now, isn't he?
Supper's ready. Come and get it.
Of course. I mean, come on. That was always going to happen.
You wanted to
I mean-
see it. Ugh.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's the one now he's using.
Pest control or like someone with more resources.
Oh, Bradley got the professor.
Well, no, that is what I meant.
Probably because he delivered with the acid stuff to probably move away from the bar. Oh, God.
Everybody just get up very slowly.
We're gonna need another way out of here.
Knock it open. Get a couple of those fuckers, you know.
That's right.
Ross!
This is my worst nightmare.
Come on. Let's go. Get out of there!
Where's Ross?
Right behind you.
John Goodman.
Oh, he's Ghostbuster-esque.
You definitely.
Rock and roll.
Oh no. There.
I know there's not, he's not dead.
Fuck!
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I'm in the goddamn nest! Prince! I found
The fucking padlock.
And there's the queen!
That's the queen.
On the shovel. No. Oh, okay. Oh, well done. Ugh. But he still needs to destroy the thing.
Therapy.
Is he trying to get the trunk or kill
Oh no, I just see the shadow.
Revenge.
Okay, nice one.
Yeah, that was good. So you're still a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah.
Not the chateau.
Now we saved that one.
Yep, good idea.
It's like a... That's horrible, isn't it? That's the thing, you're gonna find a spider, get rid of it, you're like, where the hell did it go? Yeah. Ah! Yeah. Quick snap touch. It's like, do you remember when he was a child, remember what story is it?
John Goodman gotta come.
Shit.
Quickly fire! Yeah, come on, as if.
Oh, no. Too Just...
Nice shot.
Ross! Ross! Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay.
Are they back in the city, are they? Chateau is still there.
You know what I'm going to miss most about the country?
What?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. Events that we can control. To check the kids.
Kids.
They're bad luck. And the chateau is gone.
And his glass.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Arachnophobia. Your verdict on this 1990 little gem, as I would say.
It is. No,
Yeah.
honestly, it's
Yeah.
brilliant. I may be a little bit arachnophobic now. It's actually what you didn't realize that there was, in fact, Peter coming out of the lamp there for a second.
Keep saying about Michael, but there actually is. I noticed a spider up there in the corner.
Yeah, but that's not like that's one of the big ones. Anyway, no, great movie. Honestly, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It had what I really liked about it. Also had a good level of humor.
That's the thing.
It's like really funny, you know.
It doesn't go too far into the just like absolute. It doesn't get. I might say, it doesn't go into. It doesn't become grotesque. You know what I mean? Like there is some deaths in it, but it's not done in a disgusting way, and there is that kind of charm, the humor to it as well.
Yeah,
like,
it was very funny.
Honestly, one of my favorite bits in the whole film in terms of just humor is, do you know when
John Goodman?
Well, yeah, he was really good as well.
Like...
But you know when the older doctor says that he's not going to retire, and then Jeff Jennings' character tells his wife, it's like, the good news is I have my first patient. The bad news is she's my only patient. Metcalf has changed his mind. He's not going to retire. And then she's like, what are we going to do? We've got the new house, everything. And he's like, kill him. And then when he dies, it's like, Metcalf's having a seizure. I got to go over there.
You're like,
thank God you didn't examine him this morning. Just little things like that. I just thought the humor was really clever.
That was very good.
Yeah.
That was very good.
Yeah.
And also, nobody was actually upset that the doctor died. You were like, he was a bit of an asshole. So like, so definitely, you could
but
definitely
then it had those moments where, as I said, even if you're someone who's not necessarily scared of spiders, like when they're eating the popcorn and you pick it, that's just.
There was a lot of disgusting things.
There was.
I have to say, I think the most disgusting thing that I actually thought during the entire movie was the nest. Like
the
this
pulsating,
pulsating,
yeah,
like white,
yeah.
kind of like, ugh.
It's like
Yeah,
nasty kind of,
that was
like,
disgusting.
you
No,
don't
but it
want
was
to
funny. It was
Yeah.
I thought it was very cool.
Mm.
I loved the absolutely unrealistic destruction
Of the final,
of
you
know, like he's like,
yeah.
you know, like I couldn't
But-
get through the floor. I'm gonna get through to you. You
Yeah,
know, like it's.
yeah.
I mean, come on.
But
It's like
but
it
you-
would have never worked.
No, obviously,
but it did.
yeah,
you
but
know,
the
like,
thing is, what's good about that is you go along with the character, so you're kind of behind them, so you just kind of go with it. Then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the good way of doing it.
And
you know.
like the other thing that I have to say I really enjoyed
Hmm.
was actually the very last scene. You know, with the wine and
yeah.
like because he says finally things that we can control.
Yeah.
And like when he said that, I was thinking, as if you can control anything. You know, like
Yeah.
there's no such thing as control.
And then you got an
know,
answer
like,
there, like, okay, there's
and
some stuff I
then
can't control.
exactly, and then there was the
And then
the
even at the
earthquake.
beginning, as you said, like the cinematography, the locations in South America,
Beautiful.
they were really, really nice. Like,
Yeah, very
So
good.
it had a bit of everything. You know what I mean?
It did.
Like as I say, it's just a really
It's a cool
fun,
movie,
entertaining
yeah.
movie. Like,
Yeah, and it has good
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah,
like
good character,
it
well
has,
acted, like, you know,
Yeah,
yeah,
it also has this typical kind of 90s
Well-
type of like, you know, everything, I would say.
I would
you
even
know.
say as well that it also has it kind of is a throwback to kind of those old small town kind of creature feature films from the 50s, kind of, you
Yeah.
know, the doctor,
Little bit, yeah.
the suspicious town, the professor, all that kind of stuff, like, you know.
A little bit, but as I said, for me, it
So
was
I-
very 90s, like, you know, late 80s, early 90s,
Yeah.
like even a Home Alone and things like that.
Yeah.
Like, they would have had a very kind of similar vibe to
Yeah,
them.
yeah, I can see that, yeah.
Also, similar type of humor.
I actually thought that the
you
house,
know,
when they were looking for the spider in the doctor's house, I was actually thinking, when he was looking in the mugs, I was like, this house reminds me of Kevin's house in Home
in
Alone.
Home
And I was
Alone,
literally
yeah.
thinking that.
Yeah, it was kind of like also the Groundhog Day, like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like it kind of had this vibe, I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah, that kind of an
So
era of
yeah,
picture,
it was
yeah.
it was
But-
cool. It was
yeah.
really good.
Well, I'm glad
I really
you liked
enjoyed
it. I
it.
thought you would like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
it was fun. It was
entertaining
fun.
film.
Yeah, absolutely.
But guys, as I said, probably be Terminator 2 next. Don't know for sure, but we would definitely. I know a lot of people have asked about it. We definitely will watch it. Just depending on date it suits, because it is a long film. So.
Yeah, but I thought now we don't have to watch it anymore because the guy said Terminator's line. You know, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
So-
Well, be right back. Which is a lot
Yeah.
famous line in Scream as well. which you
I
haven't seen
know,
yet.
I know, but
Yeah.
you told me about that line though.
Yeah,
You told me
yeah.
about the line. Yeah, so like, but I guess basically what you know, the consensus of this entire thing is we will watch Terminator 2 and we will be back.
We'll be back. Exactly. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to leave it at that. Perfect way to close it out.
All right.